Yeah, no, not at all.
She broke her back twice. Yeah, but
Oh no, did you fall or something?
So I did a job on my back.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's sad.
If you can help me give it a shot.
Not a deal, Quinn.
If it was up to me, I don't mind. I
It won't
mean,
do it, right? My back is like, that's okay.
does it help a little bit?
It does help. 10 milligrams in the morning, 10 milligrams at night.
Probably knocks her out.
It knocks her out.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot. And then she can get 5 as needed.
Like doing, yeah.
But what else is she gonna do? I mean, she doesn't want pain, she's gonna have to stand here.
Hey guys, you gotta sit down.
Hey, when your father was in the glass,
That's where they're all gonna be, right?
get away from the TV, Johnny. I'm on the glass.
That's where they're all gonna be coming in to stand.
Oh, I know.
So, I mean, that's ready to start now.
All right. Hey guys, the show started. Come on, over here. Charlie Cole Anders. Over here. Stand right next to Uncle Mark. Stand right next to Uncle Mark. Let's go. Charlie, stand right next to Uncle Mark.
Well, that's perfect. Good.
Francis, go Francis. Come here. Come over there. Have a seat.
Hey boys, you just hold that for Jen now. Just
Oh, you're starting?
I spoke only English in a Swedish household and walked or took the trolley to schools in Philadelphia until graduation. Then on to Philadelphia Business College for secretarial studies. These were the years of the Great Depression, and my plumber father traded goods for work if the families had no money to pay. I want to do the block to have a telephone. So my little girl job was to give important messages to the neighbors. Ashley. Look at that. I want to do it. Hold the fire. Albert's there. Francis is where?
On June 6, 1942, I married Albert Raymond Paley when I was 19, who I met on a blind date. Two entered all of our lives. He went off to China and India, and I lived with my parents. Dad was a night warden, and his duty was to patrol the neighborhood and be sure all the lights were out and shades were drawn to protect us from the enemy. I helped Mom make cinnamon buns and stewed rhubarb from our small victory garden. My Uncle Freddie repaired autos for the mob in Atlantic City.
Turn the volume down.
Oh my God.
Wait, Heather, what's that? Bread? Mommy, is Quentin really eating bread? Nice.
On March 28, 1944, I sent a telegram to share the happy news. You have a son, Albert Raymond. Mother and baby are doing fine. 4 years later, Deborah Lynn joined the family. We lived in the apartment on Marsden Street, which I purchased as an investment. When it was time for Denise Ann to join our family, we made the huge move across the Delaware to Pennsauken. Being a mother was what fulfilled me in life. As a side note, I remember when Queen Elizabeth was inaugurated in 1953.
My work life began in Texas when my husband was stationed there.
I wasn't.
Then we returned to the Northeast. The family arrived and I stayed home. When Al got too disabled to work, I returned to secretarial work at several locations. I was an assistant at the Philadelphia Skin and Cancer Hospital, while at Caissons on Westfield Road, I would rush home for lunch hour to eat and watch Search for Tomorrow, only a 15-minute soap opera. I retired from being the assistant to the counseling office at Pennsauken Junior High. I often said I was the fit counselor, as the students would cry, holler, and confide in me as soon as they walked out the door. They hired 2 people to replace me.
We're supposed to have a jet now. TV's on.
He just touched something, I think.
What'd you do?
Oh, what'd you do? Hold on a second.
Turn it up.
Oh, let me. Turn it down once.
Oh my God.
I love to experience various cultures and wonderful foods. I visited Spain 4 times, Portugal, Hawaii, Sweden, Denmark, England, Germany, Italy, France, the Virgin Islands, and Morocco. Sometimes I would cruise with my brother or sister, or join a travel package with girlfriends. After my first day to the Caribbean, we returned to replace our summer gin and tonics with the new and exciting pina coladas. My passport got another stamp when I traveled to Jamaica for Eric's wedding. And at 85 years old, I was still in the ocean eating kayaking.
My parents and their siblings came to the USA with sponsors from other family members, and they congregated in a pocket of Northeast Philadelphia, which preserved their Swedish heritage. We are registered with Ellis Island and the Vasa National Archives. My parents were active in Vasa, the Swedish Craft Club, and the Lutheran Church. I enjoyed the smorgasbords, the dancing, and the hugs and kisses. Luckily, I never had to eat lutefisk. As an adult, I volunteered for the Swedish Museum in Philadelphia. I received the Amadeus Johnson Volunteer Service Award after being president of the auxiliary and supporting the annual Lucia Day celebration.
Where's your gun, bro?
Yes, the key.
What has been missing from the narrative of my life? The sun and the surf and the shells and the freckles. My parents bought the Villas bungalow for $4,000 from my cousin when Albert was little. It is part of the Swedish culture to have a summer and winter home. Over the years, there were many combinations of family and friends to enjoy cookouts until the mosquitoes descended. Go fishing, play canasta, watch sunsets on the bay, and jump the waves in Cape May and stroll the Wildwood Boardwalk. We had no heat, no air conditioning, no phone, and essentially no TV, just one channel. But we had love and memories to share. So, happy birthday, we raise a toast to an amazing brother, Mormor.
Happy birthday. Oh, goal.
So we wanted to take a picture with so let's move on to the middle and we'll all
Take those bags. God, you was special.
maybe you should be more the front, not because you're shorter.
Or you go sit there.
Albert, I think we need to be on this one.
Go sit with Andrews.
You're a little too close to the sun.
Cole, get out of the way. Cole, move.
Watch the baby.
Right here, right, cut him out. All right, Avery. Oh yeah, you want to put her on?
All right.
Want to try to put her on one more butt?
Yeah, let
me get her something to hold.
Straight to cake or
Pretty.
Okay.
I'll go with it.
Do you have your phone? Can I get a picture? Charlie, we're gonna do cake next. Mark, get a picture. Jim.
Oh, I don't mean like that. I just feel like it's not. That's right. Yeah, it's getting dark like early all of a sudden.
Queenie! Mormor, look at me. Mormy! No, don't say that. Get out of the way.